Hey everyone, Chang here and welcome to my channel. This is the practice problem video series where we basically pick a problem that covers a math concept very well or one that you would normally see in a standardized test environment. Well, let's begin. So for today's problem, we're going to go over this. This is your normal kind of standardized test question that I feel like everyone should see at least once so that when you encounter it, you know exactly what to do, how to approach it. Now, there's nothing really complicated about this except for near the end, you have to make sure you pay attention to special details. If you don't, you might end up choosing the wrong answer and that's just not worth it. So let's begin. If x is greater than 0 and x plus 3 over 5 equals 11 over x minus 3, what is x? Okay, so this is the bulk of our problem. This is what we're going to be focusing on. Now notice this. We have an x minus 3 and an x plus 3. Let's get rid of the x minus 3. In order to do so, we're going to multiply x minus 3 here and x minus 3 here. So in the end, when we multiply it, x minus 3 and x minus 3, this cancels, and then we're going to continue the problem right here. So now we have x minus 3, right? X plus 3, we have it over 5, and we have the 11 right here. Okay, well, let's get rid of the 5. So in order to do that, we're going to get rid of 5, or multiply 5 here and here, so this goes away. And now our new problem is going to be x minus 3, x plus 3, equals, and then 11 times 5 is just 55. Okay, now what do we do? Well, in this case, there's x in this parentheses and x in this parentheses. Just distribute it all out. So you're going to distribute this guy out and this guy out. And some of you guys are familiar with the FOIL method, use the FOIL method. But either way, just make sure you distribute it all out. So x times x is x squared. X times positive 3 is, or plus 3 is going to be plus 3x. Minus 3 times x is going to be minus 3x, and negative 3 times 3 is going to be minus 9. Well, this is a positive, this is negative, so this goes away, right? Hopefully you guys are following right now. So we have x squared minus 9 equals 55. Okay, that's not bad. Well, in this case, here's our x. There's some number we don't want, so we're going to do the opposite. We're going to add 9 here, and we're going to add 9 here, okay? This goes away. Now we have right here x squared equals 64. Okay, well, that's we're out of room, so I'm going to erase this. Hopefully you guys got this now. So x squared equals 64 is what we have, and we're going to work with that. Let's just bring it all the way back up here. X squared equals 64. In order to figure out what x is, well, square root it, both sides. And now here's the tricky part, right? Normally by this point we know that x equals plus or minus 8. Okay? Now, remember, if x is greater than 0, so in this case, this option of minus doesn't exist. All we have right now is just going to be x equals 8. So when you see this problem and they give you choices, they're probably going to give you something like 8 and negative 8, just to hope or see if you guys would end up choosing the wrong answer. Make sure you read the problem carefully. If this says x is greater than 0, then choose the positive 8. And if x is less than 0, then you know you're choosing the negative number, or in this case, the negative 8. All right, see you in the next video.